What's going on, everybody? This is Nifty Culture, and we got a special interview today. We have the project team from the Ghoulies. Welcome, guys. How are you today?
Hey, guys.
Very well, thank you. Hey,
how's
everyone going?
How's everything going down under right now?
Early. It's early today. It's a good day, but it's early. Apart from all the lockdown and stuff, I guess the lockdown is a blessing because we're just constantly working on this project now.
Yeah,
I heard that was kind of the magic soup to make this project kind of happen.
Yeah, legit. Just like it's been weeks, months, and in lockdown. Like I'm in Melbourne, so it's been a little bit longer for me in terms of lockdown days. And then Rui, he's in Sydney, so they went in after. But it just sort of worked out at the perfect time where we could figure out this NFT project.
14 hours.
Yeah, I'm telling you, our team is excited about the Ghoulies drop. I think this has all the makings to be stellar, dude. It's a cool character, great background. I mean, we love the whole project, man. This is super exciting for us.
Thank you. We wanted to create something from an artist's point of view. A lot of these projects, like, they tend to go towards like video games and stuff. But we wanted to do like a bit of a story-based comic style NFT project. So then we came up with the Ghoulies.
So before the Ghoulies, what were you guys doing together? How you guys long-term friends? You guys work together? What's the story behind that?
I've known Jackson for about 3-4 years now. We do the convention circuit. So we're all artists that basically go to conventions throughout Australia, get a table and sell our prints. So we've been doing the art game for a while now. I've been doing it since 2016. And how long have you been doing it for, Jackson? Probably longer.
Yeah, no, I think around the same time, maybe 2015, maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah. So
and we just connected. Jackson's cool. I'm kind of cool. So it all meshed.
I think we initially like swap art or something. Like we're talking to each other, and then you were like, "Oh, I like that," whatever. And I was like, "Yeah, we'll give one of them, and we'll trade it." So we did like an art trade or whatever.
Yeah, we did.
And then
we just started hanging out afterwards.
Yeah, because you go to these Comic Cons and stuff, you know what I mean, and like you're there for the entire weekend. And if I say fly up to Sydney, I've got to either I go back and stay at my accommodation by myself, or I try to find people to hang around with. So you end up going to dinner and going out for drinks and hanging out with all the cool artists. So that's sort of how we met each other at the start.
Yeah, we actually there was one Comic-Con where Jackson didn't really have anyone around, so we were like, come with us. And I think that was the day that we like played pool, and then we were like playing the arcade machines and all that. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool day.
It was.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So which one of you are responsible for the cool art, man? Or was this more of a collaboration between you two?
It's both of us. Yeah, collaboration.
Yeah, I'd say collaboration. We were sort of going over ideas and looking at projects that were already out and all that kind of stuff, and saying how can we sort of stand out and be unique. And we're going through all these different avatars, like maybe we do wizards, maybe we do warriors, or whatever it was. And Rui he literally just came up with this cool idea of this little skull icon, little character. And he did like a rough sketch of that, and we basically refined that, and then that's how we came up with the Ghoulies. And we're sort of like, it's perfect, you know what I mean? Like we've become these these ghoul creatures over this whole lockdown. We're just these, we're alive, but we're sort of dead in our own houses.
We're trying to raise ourselves from the dead.
Is that the tie-in? Is that the tie-in like that? Really?
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So that's sort of how we developed the idea. And I mean, it seems like people are loving it. So
we created a look. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that the name is fantastic. I think the name just itself is great. The characters themselves, I think, are really cool as well. They go, and are you guys purposely doing this for like coming up in October too? For Halloween, you guys celebrate Halloween over there?
We don't really, but I love it.
Oh, we
do,
but
favorite holidays.
it's nowhere near as big as in America.
No, it's not as crazy. Yeah.
And
I wish it was, because it's the most creative holiday.
Yeah,
no, it's sick. but like I think with COVID now, I don't even know. Like even though kids, it doesn't really affect kids that much. I don't know what they're going to do with Halloween, like what the
Unless
rules
they're
are.
handing out vaccines for candy.
Yeah, trickle vax.
I know. Hey, last year here in Texas, people just had bowls of candy out there in the front of their door.
Okay, that's probably what's out there.
That's not as fun. You got to do.
But then you got to be the first. You got to be the first kid on the block, so you can take all the candy.
Yeah. All the fast kids just taking all the lollies.
Yes.
Just see kids sprinting in costume down the street with just candy everywhere.
Yeah, everyone's dressed as the Flash.
So when is the drop day, guys?
The 15th of September for you guys. So we're going off UTC time.
Are you going off what? I'm sorry?
UTC time. So we're going off the Australian time. So
it's
10 p.m. UTC on September 15th, and pre-sale is September 14th, same time.
How can people be a part of that pre-sale? What do you do?
It's already locked. We saved it for the people that invested in us early. So the people that came in early, the first 1,000 people get a spot. But we are planning on opening it up for some giveaways to, give people a chance that have joined a bit late and found out about us late.
Where's the best place to connect with your team? Is it going to be Discord, Twitter? Yep. So yeah, go ahead, guys. We're going to be linking to this video on the site as well. So you'll see their Discord links, the Twitter links, and Instagram links for Ghoulies. So please go ahead, join on their Discord. It's really fun. And drop day is going to be September the 15th. So those are going to be some important dates that we need to remember.
Yeah. We like to interact with everyone that joins, all the members and stuff, and just have fun with them and talk to them. So we're very, very active on the Discord when we're not sleeping.
So on September the 15th, how is the minting process going to be? What are you guys doing for that? Are you dropping on OpenSea, or do you have?
We have a website, so it's going to.
So you have your site. Okay, great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show up on our website. There's going to be a maximum of 20 ghouls per person.
Okay, good to know.
And because we've had to take away from to do airdrops and giveaways and all that, and keep it within the 10,000, there'll be 9,900 available. Actually, after pre-sale, it might be different, but might be less.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys actually have your own minting contract. You guys set up the site and everything like that. So it's a true solo drop, man. I like that.
Yeah. It should be good.
We've been indie, so we're going to stay indie.
Good. I love that. How many? So with how many do you say that are going to be available to public on the September 15th?
It all depends on the pre-sale and how the pre-sale goes.
Mm-hmm.
But in total, with pre-sale and launch, there's going to be 9,900. Because we're going to have to mint 100 for ourselves to do giveaways and airdrops, and we plan to give a lot back.
We're also going to be having a Twitter giveaway as well on Nifty Culture. So guys, you'll see that link and that Twitter and Discord link come out. And we're going to be giving away some Ghoulies on the happy hour shows coming up here every week. So the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to be doing that as well. So yeah, look forward to that. That's going to be fun.
Good luck.
Yeah. So how many are there different rarity characteristics and things like that with the Ghoulies as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. So obviously with our Ghoulies, we've got different items. There might be the eyes, the hat, the clothing, the background, the actual skull itself. We actually came up with a cool concept because their heads are floating. We can have so that's a 1 of 1. It's like an ultra rare one that we have.
Yeah. We call them mythicals. So
So they're the mythic rare ones. But with the standard ones, because their heads are floating, we can have a different unique property just for the head alone. So it might be like a crystal skull, a melted gold one with lava running through it, and things like that. And then a different body with that, rather than having to have them connected like on a lot of other projects. But yeah, it's
heaps of pop culture references, heaps.
Because obviously we're from the comic, the Comic Con scene. We love all the pop culture references and parodies. So some of the best.
There's one of the crystal skulls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
I like
the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
little
And
taped on like
X-Men
that.
Cyclops.
Cyclops, Boba Fett's armor,
Oh,
the
dude.
Batman
Yeah, that's
ears.
gonna be
Yeah,
cool. Are those thrown throughout the collection? Cool little
Yeah,
pop icons like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I managed to sneak in 3 items of one of my favorite movies of all time, Back to the Future 2. So
Heck
I've
yeah,
got
dude.
the jacket that dries itself. I've got the rainbow hat, and what was the other one?
You got the
The
shades.
glasses. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Big metal.
Doc's metal glasses.
Doc's
Yeah.
metal one, the big metal one from Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that, man. That's
Yes.
cool little Easter eggs. That makes it more
Yeah.
fun. I think
Yeah,
that's
we
cool.
got some
We've
real
thrown
cool
a
stuff in
few
there.
horror movie references too, just to tie in with Halloween and the Ghoulies thing. So we've got a skull that is Jason's head.
Yeah. Like Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
I think something funny, a little funny thing that we did also with the items is, well, it was mainly Rui because he's like the master of puns, right? we came up with these instead of using the actual names for those pop culture items. We came up with a pun for the name as the item name. So like, I'm trying
Wolverine
to think. What's
is Wolverine.
Yeah, he's Wolverine.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
like a Chicago Bulls jersey, but it's like the Ghouls, like Chicago Ghouls instead. So we got a bunch of puns like that throughout the whole thing. So that sort of makes it a bit extra fun as well.
One of my favorites is the Boba Fett one because he's a Mandalorian. We called it the Mangalorean.
Yeah, yeah. So we got basically all the items are like dad jokes. So that's pretty much our love.
That level of love and that level of detail, the project is going to make you guys stand out.
Oh, we have.
I mean, that's going to make you guys stand out. That's cool. That's cool.
We're just thinking what stuff could be fun,
That's awesome, dude. Hey, you mind if I roll the video for the crowd?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I think this was pretty cool.
Yeah, these are fun.
Yeah. Very well done, gentlemen. Very well done on that.
Yeah.
I love this.
Thank you.
Love this. Are you guys going to have any? Go ahead. Rui.
Sorry, Don. Yeah, we just wanted to add it more immersive to the world. So just have a reason why the Ghoulies are here and expand on that. If the Ghoulies are a success, we want to build on top of that and push it forward, push it higher, not create a new project. We just want to expand onto it.
Why are the Ghoulies here then? Is it the book that was open? Can you tell us a little bit about that story?
Yes, the Book of the Dead was read by some unfortunate person who ended up raising the ghouls, but luckily the ghouls are harmless for now. They just want to chill out. So you take advantage and you create a mausoleum bar for them to just chill out in the mausoleum bar. And they're cosplayers, so they love putting on those costumes. And, yeah. So at the moment it's chill.
At the moment it's super chill, and everyone's drinking beers and partying.
But who knows what could happen?
But I have a feeling that's going to change.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. We can't reveal too much at the moment.
So that's part of your continual roadmap for the Ghoulies. Is you're going to have more gamification and different layers like this come out eventually, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
We wanted to create a story within the NFT collection. So we wanted to give people a reason to collect the NFT and collect a Ghoulie, but also not promise them crazy things that we don't really know if we can do or not, like a full video game. Or the best thing that we can promise is a story-driven experience, really cool art, and anything art related in the future with that too.
Yeah, and we come from like comic books and things and fan art and things like that as well. So and a lot of our friends are comic book artists. If comics are the track we go down, that could be awesome. But like Rui said, we want to have this awesome story, build this world, have these really like unique, sick collectibles, and just sort of listen to the community and see where we want to go from there, and just keep evolving it and making it better and better.
So this can go many different directions. The
Yeah,
Ghoulies can take many different ways they can go about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, one of the terms that Jackson and I are talking about, if we're going to push it further, if this is a success and we want to push it further, is the next versions are called expansion packs. So similar to like World of Warcraft expansion packs. So that gives you an idea on how we're building it.
Oh, dude. What would you expand into? What maybe additional different Ghoulies or different different stories for the collection we'll go through.
Yeah, we've already spoken about it, Jackson and I. So we can't reveal too much. We just want to focus on this project, but there is something already somewhat planned for the next one.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fun.
Yeah, and sort of with this one, we've taken a little bit of extra time to nail the design, nail the artwork and the animations and all that kind of thing to, really when it comes launch day, to have a really nice finished collectible that someone can have rather than rushing it. And it's just like we want to push that to the next level when we get to we can't really say what it is. I can't. You almost slipped. I keep going to say it. Yeah, so I probably just should cut it. So
we have a name for it already.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah.
How long have you two been in the NFT space?
Jackson's been in longer than me.
I was in a bit longer than Rui.
Yeah.
So it's funny. This will make you laugh. My first experience was buying, I think it was the Top Dog Beach Club, and it was literally from watching NFT culture on YouTube. Yeah. So I saw. I think I was watching Elio Trades, and he was going over NFT for ages, and I'm an artist. Like I should be making NFTs. Like what am I doing? This is sort of close to the start of the year. I was getting into it. I made a few of my own and stuff like that. Sold a couple, nothing crazy. And kept watching him. And then you guys, either he referenced you guys or you guys were in the side videos or whatever on YouTube. And I started watching you guys on YouTube, and you were going over these projects and how Bored Apes exploded and CryptoPunks are worth this. And I was just like, what the? I'm missing out. So I bought my Top Dogs. And I minted them, and I got like some super rare one, and it sold like within a couple weeks or something. And I was like, shit. I'm like, all right, people are buying. Let's buy some more and flip and do this. And I started making like some really good Ethereum on flipping and just holding some of them as well. Like I was just collecting because they look sick. And then I was like getting to the point where it was just ticking in my head every morning. I'm waking up. I'm like, why not making a project? I'm like, it's too much work. It's too much effort. I don't have anyone with me. you know? So that kept ticking. And for a week, and I was just thinking, I'm like, through my friends, I'm like, who can I get? And then it finally clicked, and I'm like, Rui has been in crypto longer than me. I'm like, he's another artist. We'd be able to match our style for the artwork because we actually went 50-50 in drawing all the assets.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally asked him, and he's like, as soon as I mentioned it, he's like, yeah, do you want help with it? And I'm like, I want a business partner. And he's like, let's do it. And then,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was sick. So we just went from there, and we knew we didn't know too much, you know what I mean? And now we know a shitload, and we're bloody.
Yeah, the thing is, we kind of went in blind and just winged a lot of it and just learnt as we went along, and we're very excited because this is the hardest and the most hours Jackson and I have ever put into a project like this is all or nothing for us, so we really want it to be a success.
Did you have programming experience prior to this, Rui? Who did you do the contract yourself and everything as well?
No. We've got people to do that.
Cool.
So Jackson got someone to do that for us. Jackson and I are purely at the moment social media
and creative
and the world building. So world building and artists and anything. So in the video, the way that we did it was because I've got a bachelor's in game design, which was mostly animation based. So I created a very rough sketch of everything. And then I handed Jackson all the rough sketches for him to decode how my brain works. and just render everything and draw everything. And then I brought it back in and put it all together with sound effects and animation. And that's how we created the video. It's the exact same way that we did the Ghoulies, where it was like I gave him the initial sketch. He furthered the design, and then we both sort of meshed it all together and created the Ghoulies.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it was funny because like I didn't realize that he had a bachelor's in video game design. So he just sent me this rough cut animation. I'm like, what's this? And he's like, I've got a bachelor's in video games. I mean, he's like, didn't you know? I'm like, no.
Wow.
So
we have a question from the audience, guys. What on this drop for the Ghoulies? We know this is one of your passion projects. You guys put a lot of effort into this. What would you consider success? And what's the goal to cross over for phase 2 of Ghoulies?
That's a good question.
Okay, that's a good question. Actually.
Well, Rui, what would you consider success?
Yeah,
anything past 50%, I'd say, is a success.
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm thinking.
Just a little clue. For the second project, you're gonna want to have a ghoulie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So what's the second part? What's the goal?
He said, well, what's the goal to cross for phase 2? So, when are you going to bring in that new world or the new project you're talking about? After you do that 51%, you consider that a success, and you're going to be moving on to phase 2?
We'll start teasing it immediately after that.
Yeah, the thing is, we've already started the the phase 2, so in our hearts, it's already a success. Financially, I guess, yeah. If we get to around 50%, that's going to help us just go full send to the next level. But phase 2 is already in development. Yeah.
That video style that I mentioned, where it's very rough drawings with videos and sound effects, has already been sent to Jackson for phase 2. So he has it.
Very nice.
Yeah. Also, another thing is we're trying to be patient with, I guess, NFT like technology, right? So some of these, a lot of projects are coming out with these fusion mechanics, and I feel like some of them have worked out well, but some of them are a bit, I don't know, like I don't know if it's worth burning 2 to make the 1 or whatever. The way that the mutant apes did it was really cool, like with making these crazy mutant versions and then different mutant versions. So that could be something we look at. But yeah, we're trying to just stay on the ball with how NFTs are evolving and what's the best way to move forward as well. So that's another aspect we have to look into.
Man, are these going to be? Is there any type of animation level to these, or is these going to be static at this time?
No, these are static.
These are static at this time. Yeah. It's something we're toying with for the version 2, so that's
you almost slipped again.
No, I won't say it, but it's something we're definitely looking into. But yeah, like, man, it's just NFTs is just insane right now. So
all of it is fun. Right. All of it is right.
Man, it's crazy.
Rui, how long have you been in crypto?
Since 2017. I was at work, and I worked as a security guard in a shopping center, and I had 2 of the boys come up to me and they said, meet us in the electrical room. And I'm like, what for? I'm like, okay, they're like, just be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was so weird. It was like a scene in a movie. We stood around in a circle, and one of them was like, hey boys, I want to introduce you to crypto. And we were like, oh, I was like, yeah, I've heard of that. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be the next big thing. Get on it. We got onto a marketplace and we just started researching, and I've been in Ethereum and Cardano for a while. So
very nice, man. I'm old school 2013 crypto class.
Oof.
Jeez.
So you're like a billionaire.
I'm MT, dude. I'm MT Gox. I'm MT Gox seasoned, if you know what that is.
No, I don't even know what that is, man.
MT Gox.
No.
Oh, it was the original Bitcoin exchange that was based in Japan that went bankrupt.
Oh, shit,
really?
Man.
Wow.
I had 46 Bitcoins on it, bro.
What do you mean you had? Oh, it's gone.
It was gone.
Oh,
they went bankrupt, and it was gone.
That's rough.
That is. Oh no.
Extremely painful.
Bro, I had 181 at one time.
Oh my.
What year did it go bankrupt?
So that must have been a couple of $100 back then, or even cheaper or something, or What were they?
When it went bankrupt, they were around $435.
Yeah. So you're like,
Yeah.
you would have been like, oh, I've lost a bit of money, but in this year,
Now.
you're like, well, I just lost some generational wealth. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then I've been in Nifty's ever since Nifty Gateway came live.
Yeah, that's one of the first ones I've seen too.
Yeah, I bought probably one from the first 30 or 40 drops.
Oh wow! You can one of like the OG
if you
ones.
If you look at my wallet, it's like 65 deep, and it's all original drop.
That's sick. That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's sick.
So, and that's why we look at your project and we find that this has all the makings to just be a killer project, dude.
Thank you. We really appreciate.
We're very excited about this.
So we're nervous now. We've got 5 days to go. We're
going to be doing, and just so everybody in the audience knows as well, we're going to be doing a follow-up video to this, where we're going to have the whole NFT culture team on video to talk about the Ghoulies. Then we're also going to be doing a drop day watch. We're going to be a drop day watch. We're going to be doing a live watch for the drop. So we're going to try to get a lot of audience participation. We're going to be driving a lot of people from Discord and Twitter and from our YouTube to go directly to the site, so we can do a whole drop watch and kind of see how it all happens. So that's going to be really fun. We're going to look forward to that.
Let's go, guys.
That's going to be great.
We got to get Jackson. Jackson's going to draw a little sticker for the Discord of a ghoulie on a rocket ship. So
yes,
we need to get him. We need to get him pumping.
We need all those memes. We need to get going with all that fun stuff. All that stuff.
Yep.
Jackson is actually a meme god. Like, he's created about like 10 to 15 different ghoulie related memes, and they're all just as funny.
The memes of that, I never made memes before, man. They're fun. They're fucking fun. Good as. But also another thing that we've done. I don't know if other projects have done it. We actually do like time lapse. We don't have heaps, but we got a bunch of time lapse videos of our mythic 1 of 1 rares. So like we've actually got the full process. So you can, if you're on our Instagram or Twitter, you can go back and actually see the full art process of the drawings as well. So that's also another cool thing that people can check out.
So for all the 1 of 1s, there's a time lapse video of the creation.
Yeah. If you scroll down on the Twitter, actually, let me see.
How many do we have? We got.
Actually, I might have retweeted.
I think we got 3 out.
If you go on the media and then just go to the next ones, I'm sure you'll find it. It's there. Would I be able to link it on anything to send you?
You can send it in the private chat here. There's a private chat. Right here.
Or even if you got the Instagram up, it'll be.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. It makes it easy.
Can you guys see this?
It's still on Twitter.
Here, hold on. Sorry. There you go.
And and then also Rui's added his animation skills to the start and end of the video.
Just a little bit.
So that also makes it a bit more.
You're being too generous, Jackson. It was just like a tiny bit.
Yeah, it just makes it a bit more fancy, than just a rough cut.
So all the 1 of 1s have a time lapse that you can see and watch the creation of. I think that's pretty cool.
Just a few, not all of them.
Okay.
We want to keep some of them a secret from everyone, just so if they get it, they get really excited.
Yeah, we got a couple unrevealed ones that it would just blow people's faces off, so it'll be good.
This is all Jackson, by the way.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's badass.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and like, you know what I mean. Like, we're 2 artists, and we want to appeal to people that basically just love art and collectibles. So I think showing them something like that is that should mean something to them. So it's cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any any final thoughts for this stream that you want? Any call to action, man? I think everyone should go join the Discord. We're going to be posting the Discord, the Instagram, and the Twitter. We're going to be doing a tweet out of this video as well for the whole audience. So yeah, go ahead and check out the Ghoulies Discord. Throw up on their Twitter. Be a part of this launch. I think it's an awesome roadmap for the future, and we're all excited about it. Anything from you guys?
Thank you. Yeah, it's just join the Discord. It's been a great time on the Discord, so everyone sort of like engages with each other and just talks and has fun. And we're planning on doing a lot of stuff within that community to make it more, interactive. Have people talk to each other and pitch ideas. And we've actually taken on ideas that people have just said. Jackson and I read it, and we're like, actually, that's a pretty good idea. And then we say, hey, we're going to talk about it, and we might actually do that. So
good.
We want to get community involved. Yeah.
Community-driven Discord and feedback. I love that.
Yeah.
That's very cool. That's cool. Well, guys, thanks for the time today. We're very excited about this project. We're going to have a follow-up video. We're going to schedule that out. We're going to send everything out to the audience. You guys will see this retweeted out tomorrow as well. Go join the Discord. Jump on the Twitter and the Instagram. The Ghoulies project is going to be hot. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. See ya.
Thanks.